Welcome to the 3-minute breathing space mindfulness practice. Today we will be focusing on the body, the breath, and the mind. The body, connected and rooted. We often operate out of default mode or automatic. Experiment with dropping out of the unfocused mind that spins stories. The breath, becoming aware of the breath, to anchor and help us regulate our body, our thoughts, and emotions. It also helps us to regulate the parasympathetic nervous system. The breath is a physical contact point. In the mind, noticing in an impartial way and a non-judgmental way. So let's be present with our conditions of today, becoming more aware of where the mind is. This is a 3-part practice and is the core fundamental practice of mindfulness. So let's get ready. The first thing is to have a comfortable chair where you can sit upright. Place both your feet flat on the floor. Feel where the chair connects with your legs and where your feet connect with the floor. You can close your eyes, or you can leave your eyes open, just glancing slightly down at the floor. Let's begin. Both feet are flat on the floor, grounded like your favorite tree. Roots that go deep and are well anchored. Where are you connecting with the floor with your feet? Do your feet connect more in some places than others? Have a clear intention and devote 100% to just sitting in the body as it is. Just sitting. Lovely. Do your feet connect more in some places than others? Where is there more pressure or least pressure? Your posture is relaxed, upright, and dignified. Pretend you're having tea with the Queen. Just sitting, perfect as it is. And let the body do what the body needs to do. Settle in. How nice. The second part is the breath. To notice your breath just as it is. If long, just notice. If short, just notice. You know, we have between 18,000 and 20,000 breaths a day. And no two breaths are alike. Just notice your breath, just as it is. Don't change anything, but rather get curious for the next few moments. Just breathing. Excellent. How lovely just sitting, letting the body settle in, breathing as we need to. See if you can tell on an in-breath where your breath connects. Is it in the back of the throat? Where does that connection turn from an in-breath to an out-breath? Experiment. What are the properties of your breath? Does it feel cool in the nostrils or warm? Is it smooth or jagged? Be curious. The breath is a physical contact point. And now the mind. Did you notice that you may have had some wandering thoughts? That's what the mind does, it thinks. You can learn to label thoughts as wandering thoughts or thinking thoughts. They're just thoughts. And if you find that these thoughts become intense events, you can decide to put them in an outbox. You can see them floating on a leaf down a river. You can see them floating up into the clouds or in helium balloons. Whatever works for you. You can also bring your mind to the breath and focus on the breath. That helps with wandering thoughts or thinking thoughts. So just taking a moment, settled in, breathing just as the body does, noticing thoughts, labeling them, letting them go. You can tell yourself if you need to come back to this later, you'll look at it later. But for right now, this is your time. Wonderful. As our meditation comes to a close, slowly open your eyes and try to bring this relaxed, centered, and balanced energy into your next activity.